I decided to do a vlog. I've never really done a real vlog before, but I decided to do one because, I can't sleep right now, and that's a common problem for a lot of people. It was actually kind of funny. I got up out of bed, and I was like, I can't sleep, and I checked social media, and one of my friends is like, oh, I have insomnia, I can't sleep either. I'm just like, oh, me too, hey. So, it was kind of a funny thing. I'm sure it's not fun for her. She's chronically got insomnia. I occasionally just, like tonight, I was tired at 9:30. I was like, oh, I might go to bed soon. I was looking at the bed and looking at my little warmer and stuff. Like, yeah, that'll be really nice. And then I was like, okay, but, like, there's things I've got to do. So, I was on social media for ages. It's now almost 1 o'clock. If not 1 o'clock now as I start to record myself here. But, yeah, it's now... I think that's another insomniac friend, on Facebook there. But anyway, and I know that, like, yes, social media, like, it's this all-encompassing chronic problem of my generation, but also, like, it's not just that. We can't just characterize it as this irresponsible thing, because it's our community, and we tend to just sort of dismiss social media just collectively as a whole, as a culture. But for some of us, it's all we have to keep in touch and, keep sane and keep, and check in with people. Some of us are just so busy that we don't have any other way of keeping in touch. And we're trying to change that. One of the things keeping me up is thinking about activism, and there's this movement that I recently found out about, and I'm getting to know, and it's really exciting, and it matches like everything I've always believed about the environment and stuff, and that's really, really exciting, rewarding, and encouraging, because, my whole life I was told I was too young, I didn't know anything, I should wait till I'm older. Here I am older, and I agree with my past self. Like, I reflect back on things. Not everything, there were times when past me was a jerk to people, We all were at some point, and that's not really something that, we're more informed now. So anyway, this movement I've been thinking about, I've been trying to learn more about it, learn how to interact on our social media platforms with others involved in this movement. It's a peaceful movement. I don't want to say too much about it right now. I'm still in the learning stages, but I'm, kind of, there's excitement, I'm feeling a lot of excitement, and a lot of enthusiasm right now, and once that feeling dies down and I get more familiar with the work involved in being part of this movement, then that's when I would feel comfortable talking about it more, and I am, yeah, that's one thing. The other thing is, okay, so I wore these groovy socks to work, and tonight there was this email that went around going, hey, just reminding everybody of the dress code, and then it was like, please wear solid colored socks. I'm like, oh, my bad. That was me. But it's not like even something, it's just this stupid random thing that my brain is fixating on right now. And what's happening too is like my brain is like reading over and over the words of that email, and it's just like fixating on that, and I'm like, this is not useful right now. I'm trying to go to sleep. So I'm just like, I need to get up and do something else to like not think about that. It wasn't even, it was a super friendly, like just dress code reminder type of thing. There was nothing about it to like worry about. It's just this stupid thing that my brain just latched onto, and it's like, we're gonna overanalyze this thing. And there's no like, crazy consequences that my brain is throwing up at me or anything. It's just like, this was the words. I'm just like, yes, I know that was the words. It's like, here, read the words again. I'm like, I really don't need to. Okay. So anyway, here I am, upstairs in our apartment loft, and making a vlog for the first time, because for the first time in my life, I feel comfortable enough with myself to vlog, to record myself spoken. And that has taken so much, like, there was a lot of, like, internal me work to get to this point where I'm comfortable. And part of that is spending a lot of time being silenced, and there are people out there, like millions of people out there, who have been silenced more often and more aggressively than I have. And, it's just one of the ways that our culture keeps us compliant and complacent, and I'm finally at a point where I believed and wanted to believe that I was when I was a teenager, which is the I don't give a fuck moment, mindset or point. When we're teenagers, we all believe we don't care about what other people think, but we do. Like, we don't want to care what other people think, but we do. It's just kind of ingrained in us. We're approval seeking, where, it's part of our humanity. And especially when the people around us don't accept or support who we are, and I am, not a leader on, this sort of thing. There are others who are much more worth listening to on being denied who they are. And yeah, it's just designed to keep us complacent. That's all I'm going to say on that, because that's, I had my struggles, but so many people, like, so many communities have had their struggles, and they are the ones that we should listen to on that stuff. So anyway, these things are on my mind, and I just wanted to, like, put them out there and just be like, yeah, we're all thinking this stuff. We're all here. We're all in this together. And a lot of what we can do, yes, that's a mannequin back there that was made out of duct tape. A lot of what we can do is listen, and it's a little bit funny because I'm doing a lot of talking right this minute, but you know what I mean. So just lots of thinking, lots of silly reasons I can't sleep. I'm okay, you know. There's little jobs that I have to do tomorrow, and I'm sure those are there too. And, you know, things bouncing around my brain. Usually I just put on a YouTube meditation video or something, but I just don't feel like it, you know. I have a lot inside me right now that heretofore has been unexpressed and I say unheard, but what I mean is unacknowledged. And, you know, this is just a stream of consciousness video about just whatever it pops up on my mind. I want to stop now because I could ramble, like, all day long. And, like, you know, this is already 12 minutes long, so this is where I'm gonna stop. And I appreciate you hearing me right this minute. And I hope that I stay comfortable with myself and with my thoughts and opinions, because, you know, I think a lot of things, and what I'm realizing is they're really not that crazy like people have made them out to be.